Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So today I will be talking about this hair, how I got this color. This is like a burgundy cherry, really dark red type of color, and I didn't want anything too bright, so I really love it. I like it a lot. So if you want to know more, you can keep watching. Just some quick details. This is the Beauty Forever hair, and I got it in well, I didn't get it, my friend got it for me. So it came with the closure, and it was the 16, 18, and 20-inch hair. I really like it. It just looks really nice. But anyway, if you want to see how I got this really nice color, keep watching. So I ordered these L'Oreal Technique High Color Highlights from Amazon. I got the Red Hot Intense Red and Magenta. I mixed it with 40 Volume Developer, as you can see, and I did not measure how much developer I was using. I just kind of poured in a little bit at a time and just kept going in as I felt like I needed. I wanted it to be easy to spread throughout the hair, so I just kind of wanted it to be a little bit more liquid than usual. So here I am just mixing. The mixing process took quite a while just because it was so lumpy throughout. However, that's fine. I just kept going here. As you can see, I sped up the video a little bit just to show how much I was really going in. Okay, so I have split this hair into a few sections, about 4 sections, and I am working one section at a time. I feel like this will make the process go by faster and easier. So I'm just laying it on with the brush at first. Anyhow, I just want to make sure it gets everywhere. I'm doing it at the back, at the front, and I also grabbed my comb, as you can see, and I'm just brushing it through just to make sure it gets into like any part of the hair that I might have missed. Um, this process was much quicker than the mixing of the developer and the hair dye. I think that process took about almost 30 minutes or so, but this process went by in about like 10 to 15 minutes. It was so fast. And I'm grabbing a bigger section now just because I felt like I didn't need to grab such small sections. And I'm doing the same thing over again, just putting some dye all over the hair. I don't really care about the roots being red or there being like a transition from the brown to the red. So I'm just kind of making sure I go everywhere at this point. And yeah, so this is just the process. I'm doing it again just so you can see a better view and really see how I'm doing it, how I'm working everything in. Again, I'm combing it after they're like whatever tangles are in there that's coming out, and I just keep doing that same process all over. And I'm showing you a little bit how I do the closure. The closure I was really delicate because I didn't want it to get on the lace, so I parted it section by section, and I kind of just went really slowly at the roots, and then after I combed it, as you can see, and I'm just combing it all at the top in case I missed any parts while I was applying the dye to the roots of the wig. And everything looks good. At this point I'm done, and there was so much left over, so much left over. So I'm just kind of doing what I gotta do because there's nothing for me to do with the dye. I did not intend on dyeing anything else, so I'm just kind of slapping everything on as I see fit. Um, yeah, just like that basically. I'm pouring it all over the top. I'm dipping the hair inside the bowl that I'm using. I'm just going at it because I really just don't feel like doing anything else with this hair. Yep, as you can see. So one thing I did not show on camera was putting the foil on it. I felt like the foil would make it process faster. After I got done putting all of the dye in the hair, I wrapped it up in some foil and I left that in there for about 2 hours. I felt like 2 hours was too long, but I didn't want it to the color to not take. So I kind of left it in for 2 hours thinking that would be enough. As you can see, everything looks very, very dry. So I am going to go ahead and wash all of this off. And I am using my Shimmer Light shampoo. And I'm also using the conditioner because those are good for colored hair. Um, Here I am washing the color out of the hair. There's so much color coming out, and at first I was really nervous because while I was washing it out I felt like the hair was brown, so I just felt like all of my hard work was for nothing. Had gone to waste basically. And here I am just washing everything, going at it as much as possible. The washing process actually was annoying. It was a little bit tedious. Like, no matter how many times I washed this hair or rinsed it, I felt like the color was just not coming out. I probably washed it a bunch of times and here it is, like it just did not come out. But after a while I got tired of it, so I stopped. And yeah, after this process I am done. Here is the final product. It's such a beautiful color. Anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, like, all of that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!